but today is Sunday, so it's the day before my clinicals start. My AC just made a weird noise. I just got back to my apartment like 30 minutes ago or so, and I'm prepping for my clinicals tomorrow. So first I'm unpacking. I'm gonna be unpacking all my clothes, and then I'm going to, I have groceries getting delivered today, and I'm just going to probably like try to prep some food so it's ready, because my clinical, I have a little more than a 50-minute drive to get there. So I just wanna make sure that I have everything prepared so I have less to do in the morning, and I can just make sure that I'm leaving myself enough time to get there and figure out where I am supposed to be. I'm just going to be showing you guys how I'm prepping for my clinical, and then I'm going to take you through a week of clinicals and let you know how it goes and what kind of stuff I'm doing and just my experience with it. The lighting is weird because of the light. Okay, random haul of random things that have been ordered from Amazon, mostly from Prime Day. Some soap. Well, my stepmom ordered this, but she gave me one to use. It smells really good. It's apple. A new shower curtain liner because it was cheap, and I just wanted to replace it because the water here is it's like really hard water, so it gets gross. This looks tiny, but it's a 12-pack of microfiber towels to clean with. I got a new protein to try because mine's almost gone. The filters, since they were on sale for Prime Day, for my Brita thing that's on my sink. This case of Celsius, it's their variety pack. Last but not least, this thing is for my name tag. So it's like a retractable name tag clip. Now I need to put away all those dishes back there. I washed them before I left to go home, and then I didn't put them away because they were still drying. So got to do that. I just plucked my eyebrows so that they look somewhat presentable for tomorrow because they were getting kind of crazy. But if they're red, that's why. I also made a coffee. I've already almost drank the whole thing. And my groceries are on their way, so I'm going to see how much I can get done before that. I'm going to be trying to pick out some outfits. So I have 3 pairs of pants that I ordered that are supposed to be here by Tuesday, but just in case they don't get here, then I need to like have a backup plan. So I'm gonna pick out based off the clothes I have now, and then also like if I end up getting the pants. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm just gonna do it instead of talking about it. Also, a light went out in my room, so it got a little darker, so the lighting is probably even worse. But I'm supposed to wear business casual but with sneakers, and I need to be able to move. So I have 2 pairs of pants that I can move really well in. So these are the ones I'll be trying to stick to, and then hopefully the ones that I ordered fit me and come in time, and I can wear those because they're supposed to be very comfortable too. So I have black and gray. I will probably wear my Slippery Rock polos with them. So it makes sense for me to either wear like a Slippery Rock polo or some sort of dress shirt that I can kind of move well in. There's 2 things I can wear for like Monday, Tuesday maybe. And then I have a pair of pants just in case, but they're a little big, but like worst comes to worst, I'm gonna have these. I guess better to be a little big than too small. These 2 would go well with like a khaki colored pants, or maybe even the light gray I was thinking. Hopefully those pants come. These are both navy, so I could wear one of these because they're very comfortable. And I don't know how they would look with, they might look okay with these pants, but again, these pants are a little big, so hopefully my other ones come so I don't have to worry about wearing these ones. This pink shirt, it's like pretty low. I don't think it has another button, but I was thinking I could wear a tank top underneath maybe. Don't know how I feel about this one, but that's an option maybe. This might be like too dressy, but I have this, which I could wear with probably gray or black. I could even just wear this by itself if I wanted to. And then this is from when I did my shadowing, and I love this sweater, but the shirt underneath is pretty see-through, and it's not the most comfortable, so not sure if I'll wear that. But it looks like I have 3 like dress shirts that I like, and then I also have 2 polos that fit well, and then I have 2 that are a little big. For the first day, I'm probably gonna wear my green polo with black pants, just a simple outfit. It's kind of difficult because I don't know if I'll be be able to get my pants since I'm like commuting. I'm far away. I can only pick up a package if the office is open. So Tuesday would be like the perfect day because I only have a half day. If it doesn't work out, it'll all get figured out in the end. I'm just gonna hang this on my closet. So it's like 1:29 right now and my groceries should be here in like 20 minutes or so. I still haven't eaten lunch because I was waiting for groceries to see if there was something that I ordered that I want to eat for lunch. But I've been trying to hold myself over with this coffee. It's not really working. My stomach's growling. Now I'm just trying to figure out what I have left to do. So I mostly just need to like pick up my apartment because I've been like unpacking and stuff. So I need to make sure I put everything away. And then I need to get my bag ready that I'm going to bring with me tomorrow. And then at some point tonight I want to try to do something with my hair. I might straighten it for a start because the back of my hair is wavy. And then figure out what I'm gonna do for my hair for tomorrow. My groceries are here, so I'm gonna show everything that I got. Romaine lettuce for salads, green beans, 2 avocados for toast in the morning, a huge bag of mandarin oranges because I need things that are easy to snack on, and I figured these would be easy to just eat in between a patient or whatever if I find a break or something like that. And then I got some plums because they just sounded good. Red onions because I want to make pickled red onions. I made this one, but I put too much apple cider vinegar in it and not enough regular vinegar, so I want to try again because these ones are just a little too strong of that apple cider vinegar taste. Then I also got some little potatoes, like baby potatoes, flaxseed to make it's for a recipe to make those like protein ball things. Steel cut oats for them, this chocolate, then pumpkin seeds for it, some of this juice just because I think it tastes good, and it also has probiotics in it, some peanut butter because I go through this very fast, vinaigrette for my salads, and then this juice just because I wanted to try it. They had it at Aldi and I've never had them. Figured I would try it. And then I got this jar of sauerkraut. This stuff is all like things I got for snacking. So I figured cottage cheese, I can bring that, put it in like a little container, eat that quickly. I got 2 of these protein snack things, 2 different types of bars. So chocolate chip, and then this one's like a protein bar. Those will be easy. And then I got these that I can put in a bag, rice crisps that I can put in a bag. And then lastly, I got popcorners because I really like these. I wanted to get the cheddar ones, but they only had the kettle corn, so she got me 2 of the kettle corn. So these would be good to bring with me. It's 3:23 and I still haven't made lunch, so I decided to make some mozzarella sticks because I'm not super hungry, but there's a lot of mozzarella sticks. And that is going to be my late lunch today. I'm packing my lunch for tomorrow, and lunch and I guess kind of dinner too because I'm gonna be there a lot. I'm going to talk about like the feelings I'm having about my clinical tomorrow. I don't think that's gonna fit. I'm packing a salad for tomorrow. So I was mostly just feeling excited, and then the nerves started kicking in. So now I'm feeling a little more nervous than I was before, but also still like excited. I just don't know what to expect and how it's gonna go. I don't want to be like underprepared or something like that. That's kind of where I am right now. I've been just trying to keep myself busy. I keep getting more and more nervous as the night goes on. And I still haven't tried any hairstyles like I said I was going to. Like I straightened my hair, so that's a start. I might have to touch it up in the morning or I might be fine. But it'll probably, worst comes to worst, I'm just gonna end up putting it in a low pony because I think it will stay out of my way then. I'm making a salad. I was gonna add this lettuce, but I have this mix, so I'll just use that up first. I wish I had more to put on, but I don't really. I'm just gonna break some of these cubes up. But anyways, my hours for tomorrow are 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. I think, so it's an 11-hour day. I'm a little bit nervous about that as well. I have like 2 hours of driving in total, so I'm gonna leave extra early tomorrow just so I can make sure I find it okay and everything. Yeah, that's the plan. And I'm going to pack because I get a lunch break tomorrow, so I'll probably eat this salad during my lunch break. I'm gonna pack some other easy things to snack on. I'm going to peel 2 of these and put them in a baggie. Okay, so everything that I packed, a salad, dressing, and then I have a fork. I have 2 of those clementine oranges already peeled up, some cottage cheese, which I need to get a spoon for. And that's all for my lunch, and then I have some extra stuff just in case either that doesn't fill me or I have another time later that I'm hungry or on my ride home if I'm starving. I'm bringing this protein bar. I've never had them, but it's the Aldi brand Elevation or whatever. So I'm gonna try this for if I'm starving on the way home. And then I also have some of this off the eaten path veggie crisps and then some popcorners. So I think that should be plenty of food to at least keep me not starving until I get home and I can eat if I need to again. But this is what I'm wearing today. This green shirt, this sweater just in case I get cold, and then black pants. And I want to leave in like 5 minutes, so I don't really have a lot of time. It is currently 8:02 p.m. and I just got back from my clinical like not that long ago, and I need to shower and get everything ready for tomorrow to do it all over again tomorrow, but tomorrow is a half day luckily. But I just want to kind of go over how today went. So based on what I expected and what actually happened, I got to do more than what I expected. So that kind of helped make the day go by a little bit faster. Got to watch patients as they were going through exercises, and I got to do some manual muscle testing. And obviously I helped with like some of the cleaning and laundry, and took some patients back to the rooms or like the plinths that they were going to be treated at. I got to watch how some documentation is done, and I got to practice like writing the notes for exercises, and learned how to make home exercise plans. So yeah, I did a bunch of stuff and got to see a bunch of different patients. And tomorrow I have, like I said, a half day. I'm going to see some more patients, and then also my CI has some interviews to do, so I'm going to be getting to follow around the other PTs. So that'll be fun. And yeah, I think my first day went pretty well. I did get a migraine definitely by lunchtime, so I had to take some medicine, but besides that, I was pretty good. I didn't really get like tired of standing or moving or anything. I did pretty good. I was afraid about having to stand all day, but it wasn't that bad. I brought that sweater, but I ended up being so hot because it was humid today, so I was really hot, so I ended up not wearing that. And then there were some times where I was freezing, so I'm glad I brought it, because if it does get cold, I'll probably bring some sort of like sweater, because that was good. I brought enough food to eat. I think that is kind of everything about my day. And tomorrow, since I only have a half day, I'll be able to hopefully vlog a little more of what I do tomorrow, and hopefully tomorrow is just as fun as today was. I feel like I've been living in this shirt like the past couple days. I'm gonna turn off my fan actually. Maybe the audio will be a little bit better without that. So it is Tuesday and it is 6:37 p.m. I do not believe I filmed anything today. I was kind of like running behind. I'm still trying to figure out like getting ready fast enough to leave fast enough and all that. So I'm trying to speed up my morning process because on Friday I have to leave super early, so I don't believe I filmed. And then I got back and I had a very bad headache. So Monday I had a migraine and today I had a headache. I don't think it was quite a migraine, and I took some Advil and it took forever to get better. So I just started feeling better like a little bit ago, and I basically have just been like so lazy, not doing anything. I just finished eating dinner and now I'm going to lay in my bed and edit a little bit. I want to do a better job of talking about what I am doing and like my experience for this clinical, but it's just kind of difficult because I'm like either exhausted or have a headache or something like that. And then I also have a drive. So, but today I had a half day. The physical therapist that's like my instructor, she had to do interviews. So I got to follow around like another therapist for a little bit, and I watched an eval for a total knee replacement. I got to see like a new type of stitching. It wasn't actually stitches, but like it was like a new technique for closing up the incision. So that was pretty cool. I also had a patient with visual vertigo, so that was interesting as well. And I got to see some of the vertigo tests and stuff that we talked about in neuro. I got to see some of them like actually done, so that was cool. I got to help with some of the like E-stim and stuff. I got to help putting on the pads and all that, and I got to learn how like the machines work. It's everything I think I'm going to share about today, and hopefully I get better in a better routine. Oh, also I was supposed to get my pants today, but they weren't delivered in time before the office for my apartment closed, so I wasn't able to get them today. So I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna wear tomorrow. It's okay, I'll make it work. Tomorrow I am in the clinic from 8 to 6, I think, so that will be like a 10-hour day. Not as long as Monday, but pretty long still. So I already packed up some snacks and such because I don't think I have like a actual lunch break. It's just kind of like eat when we have time. So I tried to pack some things that would be easier to eat quickly. So I'm just going to edit for the rest of the night. Then I guess I'll vlog more tomorrow. It is 6:35. My alarm just went off to remind me that I need to leave soon. I'm wearing this navy shirt, button up, and then I'm wearing these pants. They're a little bit long on me, but they'll work because my other pants aren't in yet, so don't mind the clothes on my bed. I'm going to leave a little bit early since I'm actually ready early, and I think there's construction today. So I want to sit, but I also don't want to be super far away, so I'm trying to zoom in so you can see. But don't mind all the clothes on my bed. That's a very bad habit that I have, that I throw clothes on the end of my bed when I don't know what to do with them because they're not really dirty, but I already wore them. I don't know. Ignore that. So I think the last time that I talked at all was Wednesday, and it was Wednesday morning, and honestly this week has been so draining. It's Friday, by the way, so I finished a whole week, so I'm halfway through my clinical, and this week has been so exhausting, so draining, but also like it's been a great experience. I'm just like not used to doing all this for so long during the day, so I haven't really filmed because most days I've had a pretty bad headache after the day's over, or I've just come home, showered, and went to bed because of the headache. So like I just am not thinking. And then Thursday I don't know, I think I just was maybe running behind, so I didn't film it all in the morning, and then when I got back I had a headache, so I just kind of got ready for bed. This morning I had to leave very, very early, so I didn't have a lot of time in the morning, so I figured I would just wait to update you after. And basically, hopefully you can even hear me because I'm pretty far away. I got to do a lot of stuff this week. The clinic I'm at is super busy, so that helps because I'm able to kind of get used to working with a bunch of different patients and multitasking and kind of just running back and forth. But since they're busier, it gives me more opportunity to learn things because there's more patients. And today I got to measure someone's grip strength. I don't know if I said, but a couple days ago, I don't know if it was yesterday or a couple days ago, I got to measure swelling in somebody's knee. I took some blood pressure today, I think. I get to take vitals like for most of the new patients, but I got to actually manually do the blood pressure instead of doing a auto cuff. I get to help work with the patients through their exercise programs, and I mean, in school I learned like guarding and stuff, but I've been learning like good techniques for guarding for different types of movements and stuff like that. I've learned a lot about like vestibular stuff because my CI treats a lot of patients with vestibular issues and diagnoses regarding like the vestibular system and such. So I've got to see a lot of those tests done on patients with different conditions. I've got to see some of the treatments for different types of vertigo. I can't think of anything else like right now. I know I've been doing so much that I'm like probably forgetting things, but that's some of the things that I can think of right now. It's been a great experience so far. I've just been so exhausted just because I'm not used to doing all this. It's good to get out in the clinic because this is stuff that you're not taught in school. You're not taught how to balance between patients, and it's different when you have an actual patient rather than just like a case scenario that you're given in class, because every patient's going to be different. That's been good to like actually do stuff in person and with real patients. The week went really well, and then I have one more week left and then I'm done. Also, today is my birthday. Tomorrow my parents are coming and I'm going to go to the farmer's market, and then we're gonna go to the safari thing that we have here, and then to lunch. So that's what I'm doing for my birthday, but we're doing that tomorrow. And basically, I don't know how long I'm gonna keep this going. I might end it this week, or I might like add in a wrap up next week of like my final thoughts or something like that. Or I might just do a separate video. Kind of depends on how long this is. But anyways, tonight I just need to clean up my apartment, and then also I have a project that I kind of started doing a little bit, but I am writing 2 PICO questions, which are just like, they're a type of research question. So I'm writing 2 questions for a particular patient, which I chose a patient who has a history of a stroke, and I'm just like gonna create questions and then find some research articles on them and then do the whole research process. And then I get to talk to my CI about my findings and just kind of have a conversation with her about the research I found and that kind of stuff. That is what I'm gonna have to do this weekend. I'm gonna work on it tonight, and then I'll probably work on it like maybe tomorrow night, and then if I'm not done with it, I'll do it Sunday too. I'll probably review some of my CI gave me some stuff about like manual muscle testing and stuff, so I'll probably review that this weekend and maybe review like some range of motion, because I realize that I'm pretty rusty on the range of motion, like the normal ranges and stuff like that. So I'll probably do that. Besides that, that's kind of all that's going on. It was kind of a lot. I feel like it's hard for this because I can't really show you things because I'm like in my clinical at the clinic, but I can kind of talk about my experience and such.
I don't know why I refuse to use the normal camera on this, but it is a week after my clinical ended, and I don't know how the microphone's gonna sound because this is the first time I'm using these headphones that I got for my birthday as like a microphone, so hopefully the audio isn't terrible. It's a week after my clinical ended, and I didn't do a recap at all because I actually got sick after my clinical. Now it is a week after me being sick, basically. So I'm feeling a lot better, but a lot of times when I don't get enough sleep or don't like eat nutritious foods and I'm stressed and everything, my immune system's down, so I tend to get sick, and that is what happened. So but yeah, I'm feeling a lot better, and I didn't do a recap, so if you guys want me to do like a separate video of another recap, I can, but I feel like I covered a lot of like how my clinical was like in the first week in this video, and it's very long, so I feel like I covered a lot. But if you guys still have questions or want me to do more, then I could always film another like recap video of how the whole experience was. But next I'm going to show the safari that we went to end off the video, which we went to the day after the last clip in this video. So this was the day after my birthday, and I went to the safari with my family, and these are just a bunch of the animals that were there.
Like they're gonna spit at me, except those are llamas that spit. I'm scared that he's gonna bite me. Well, freaking flat. Oh, you're so cute. You should be named Mel. You should be named Melvin.
Do like one at a time, buddy. Yeah. You're so cute.
We gotta go. We should get 2, so it's not lonely.
Give it to that one. Hurry, give it to that. They like fight over it.